Just take a moment and imagine the Sahara Desert. You're probably picturing endless sand dunes, no water, maybe a few camels trudging across the hot sun. But what if I told you that thousands of years ago, the Sahara was green and full of life? Ancient artists painted hippos, giraffes, and even livestock, creatures that need water to survive. These animals didn't belong in a desert. So why was the Sahara so different back then? What caused this dramatic shift from lush landscapes to the barren desert we know today? Stick with me as we uncover the hidden secrets of a Sahara that was once a vibrant oasis. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating discoveries. Back in the mid-1800s, a German explorer crossed the Sahara and stumbled upon something that would forever change our understanding of the desert. He found rock art left by artists from the early Holocene period, showing animals like hippos and giraffes, creatures that need water to survive, painted in vivid detail. Yet the Sahara around him was an arid wasteland. What could explain this? Fast forward to today, and modern geologists have uncovered surprising evidence that confirms what these ancient artists saw. Between 15,000 and 11,000 years ago, northern Africa was much wetter, a period scientists refer to as the African humid period, or more famously, the Green Sahara. But what could turn the hottest desert on Earth into a lush oasis? The answer lies in planetary cycles. Around this time, changes in Earth's tilt and orbit allowed 4% to 8% more solar energy to reach the northern hemisphere. This extra warmth triggered powerful monsoons, bringing rain and transforming the Sahara into a vibrant landscape full of life. Traces of this ancient wet period are found in deep-sea sediment cores, revealing that much less dust was carried into the Atlantic, indicating far more vegetation. Imagine a Sahara covered in plants, stretching all the way to the Arabian Peninsula. How did this lush world disappear? Stay tuned to find out. As the summer monsoon strengthened and the Sahara became greener, something extraordinary happened. With the rise in moisture, the once barren desert saw the formation of actual bodies of water. Recent studies have discovered that the Sahara was home to isolated lakes and wetlands, formed in natural basins. Some of these lakes were so vast that they left behind ancient shorelines, like geological bathtub rings marking the water levels. One lake, in particular, was immense, up to 160 meters deep and spanning over 340,000 square kilometers. To put that in perspective, it was larger than all the Great Lakes combined. But what makes this discovery even more incredible is the connection to ancient rock art. These artists didn't just paint pictures. They captured the very essence of the environment around them. The locations of their artwork correspond directly with these ancient shorelines, providing a perfect snapshot of what the Sahara once looked like. It's almost as if these early artists were documenting the rise and fall of a civilization, leaving behind visual records of a world few could imagine existed in such a harsh land. The lush, vibrant Sahara wasn't just home to plants and animals. It was a thriving ecosystem where fossils of crocodiles, hippos, and even giant Nile perch have been uncovered. In the heart of the Tenere Desert, part of southern Sahara, archaeologists found evidence of these prehistoric wetlands, proving that life flourished here, even in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. But how did this once lush world vanish? And what does it tell us about the future of our planet? Stick around as we dive deeper into this mystery that has captivated scientists and explorers for centuries. As researchers delved deeper into the past, they uncovered even more astonishing evidence. Along the ancient riverbeds and lake shores of the Sahara, archaeologists found remnants of human activity. Fish hooks, grinding stones, and even fossilized fish bones. These discoveries suggest that ancient cultures thrived in a Sahara that was teeming with life, not the barren wasteland we know today. Carbon dating of organic-rich sediments and artifacts like baskets points to a peak in human populations around 9,000 to 5,000 years ago. Imagine entire communities flourishing where only sand exists now. But perhaps one of the most intriguing clues lies in language itself. Linguists have found similarities in words for hippo in languages spoken in Mali and Ethiopia, suggesting that ancient peoples once shared a common environment, living side by side with these massive creatures. Yet as the Sahara slowly dried, so too did its vibrant ecosystems. The once lush world began to fade, replaced by the dry, inhospitable desert we know today. As the Sahara turned back into a desert, the artwork shifted too, showing new animals adapted to the harsher environment. The mystery of how and why this transition happened still lingers, but the evidence is undeniable. The Sahara, as we see it today, is far younger than we ever thought. But the end of the Green Sahara wasn't just a sudden shift. As Earth's orbit changed again around 5,500 years ago, solar energy decreased and the northern hemisphere began to cool. This caused the African monsoon to shift southward, pushing the wet conditions away and ushering in the dry, desolate Sahara we know today. Archaeological records show that the people living in the northern Sahara were the first to leave, followed by those in more southern regions as the once fertile land began to dry up. It was a rapid transition, geologically speaking, and humanity had no choice but to return to the few remaining water sources like the Nile River. Here's where it gets truly fascinating. This wasn't a one-time event. The Green Sahara, as we call it, was just the most recent of over 230 green periods that have occurred in the Sahara over the last 8 million years. These periods of lush, fertile land are a result of natural changes in Earth's orbit, which increase solar radiation and bring about conditions ripe for the Sahara to thrive. It's almost certain that, in the distant future, the Sahara could turn green again, just as it has done countless times in the past. But what does this mean for our world today? As we face the challenges of human-induced climate change, we're reminded that Earth's climate is constantly shifting. The question is, can we learn from the past? Could a future Green Sahara help us understand the consequences of our actions today? One thing is for sure, if Sahara turns green again, future artists will likely document it just as the ancient ones did. The cycle of change continues, and we are left to wonder, what's next? As we reflect on the fascinating journey of the Sahara, from a lush paradise to the barren desert we know today, we're reminded that Earth's climate is ever-changing. These ancient transformations are a testament to the power of natural forces, but they also challenge us to think about our own impact on the planet. Could the Sahara ever green again? And what lessons can we learn from its past to help shape our future? The story of the Sahara isn't just a tale of what happened. It's a glimpse into what could lie ahead. So what do you think? Will the Sahara bloom once more? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you feel that pull to keep searching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a step in our journey to uncover what still hides on this earth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.